There it is. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, let's get this thing. Get in there. Yeah. Man, let's go. Here we go. Let's get this thing. Easy money. That's what I'm talking about. It's on fire. Gotta hit that follow through. Come on, now. Come on, let's get one more. Let's get one more. Bang. The NBA is calling me, but I gotta keep working. Gotta keep proving myself. It all starts with me. This is my story, and I ain't gonna let nobody write it but me. My career, my legacy, begins right here, right now.
Man, I've been looking all over for you, man. Should've known you'd be here.
Yo, man, just putting in some work. What up, man?
This is what's up. Bam!
Yo, is that what I think it is?
The NBA Rookie Showcase, New York City, baby! That's the shot we've been waiting for.
Oh my God, man. Just one step from the NBA.
Hey, look, man. This is exactly the shot we needed, man. You bring it in the showcase, and you are guaranteed to go in the first round, man. Guaranteed.
Yo, you know I'm gonna be ready, man. That's why I've been out here for the past 2 hours putting in this work. Yo, man, this is what I've been fighting my whole life for.
Hey, man, you earned it. You deserve it, man. You about to light up the stage and play your way right to the big show.
Yo, man, you just trying to get that fat agent's fee, man.
Hey, whoa. Look at me, dawg. Look at me. You know it ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm saying this because I'm a fan, man. I believe in you.
All right, man, I'm feeling you. Well, look, I got 3 weeks to get out there and do my thing, so why don't you roll out? Let me get back out here, do what I do best. Hey, unless you want to hang around, shack some balls, do what you do best.
Oh, that's a low blow. Especially since I remember a certain city championship, huh? Well, yours truly saved the day when you went out with foul trouble.
Yo, man, that was the 6th grade, man.
I'm a hero.
All right, man, I'm gonna give you that one.
All right, man, yo. I'll catch up with you later, all right? I got some calls to make, including planning our trip to NYC. All right? Hey, don't burn yourself out now. We need you fresh.
Ain't happening, man. I was born for this, man. I'm ready.
This is your captain speaking. We have begun descent for our on-time arrival into New York. Please prepare for landing and enjoy your stay.
Hey, how you doing? Ready to get out there and show them what you're made of?
Yeah, ready as I'll ever be, Coach.
Look, I don't need to tell you this is a huge opportunity for you and everyone else playing this game. You make a good impression, you'll be a lock for the first round. Don't get ahead of yourself. Right now, just focus on playing your game and showing everyone what you can do.
Oh, I will, Coach. This is what I was born to do. Time to let the world know.
All right, listen. Before we get out there, I want to talk to you one more time about Jackson Ellis. You'll be matched up against him for most of the game. It's inevitable the scouts will be trying to see who'll make the better pro. I can tell you firsthand, he's not a player you want to take lightly. You up for the challenge?
Yeah, I know it's not gonna be easy. I got some respect for Ellis in his game. Yo, I'm gonna do my best to shut him down, though. It's gonna be quite the battle.
Sounds like your agent has you well prepared to deal with life in the spotlight. Either that, or you're one of the most well-adjusted kids I've ever dealt with over these years. Just be ready for Ellis, okay? And we got a game to play. See you out on the court.
Hey man, you ready for this?
What's up, Jackson? Yeah, I'm ready. I didn't expect to see you till we got out on the court, though.
Yeah, well, it looks like they're gonna have us match up for most of the game, so I just want to let you know I ain't gonna be taking it easy on you.
Not expecting you to, man. This is a big night for both of us. Hey, man, I've seen enough of your game to know that me and you are gonna be competing for the same teams. So we just gotta go out there, do what we do best, and see how it all plays out. Feel me?
All right, take it the easy way out then. You might not want to do that on the court, though, or I end up owning you out there.
Hey, how's it going, Jack? I think they're ready for you out there.
Oh, this is your agent. Good luck with that, bro.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Don't let him get in your head. Hey, focus on the game. We'll be seeing plenty more of him in the future.
Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, man.
Remember, man, I'm gonna always look out for you, all right?
All right.
Now, get focused on the right thing, huh? The NBA, the dream. Right now, you take it, and don't let nobody stand in your way.
You right, dog. Thanks, bro. Here we go, baby.
All right, man, you got this, boy. Woo! Hey, you take it. This is your dream now.
Live from New York, it's the NBA Rookie Showcase game, featuring some of the hottest basketball talent from around the world, as they will put on a show to try to punch their ticket to the NBA. It's the first step towards what could be an amazing NBA career. Anthony Bennett out of UNLV has tremendous athleticism, but the question remains, can he bang with the skyscrapers in the NBA? Victor Oladipo, one of the strongest wings you'll see. He just oozes athleticism. The former Hoosier can finish inside and lock down anyone with this defensive skill set. Otto Porter Jr., the Georgetown Hoya, who can give you a little of everything and do it with good size out on the perimeter. A very composed shooter from outside. Cody Zeller, the stat sheet stuffer extraordinaire from Indiana, knows how to produce an agile 7-footer who can simply explode in the post. Alex Len, the tower of amazing physicality. He has the potential to be an instant impact player down low, right out of the gates. The NBA All-Stars of tomorrow are up next, live from New York. Welcome and thanks for joining us for the NBA Rookie Showcase, brought to you by Champs. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan. Tonight, we'll watch some of the top young talent face off in anticipation of the upcoming NBA draft.
And because that's the case, Kevin, no shortage of GMs and front office execs here in the building. Representatives from every NBA team on hand to check this action out.
And that can obviously put a lot of pressure on these young guys. But, of course, performing when there is pressure is a big part of what they're hoping to be paid to do. So we'll get a chance here today to see who rises to the top.
Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Bennett?
Bennett is a solid 6'8". He's got the skill to step out behind the three-point line. So he's just comfortable whether he's inside the paint or out on the perimeter.
Yeah, I like the fact that he can make you feel it. He puts his body on you, and he's got an NBA body. There's no question about that. And NBA athleticism as well, so he can beat you to the ball, and he can beat you from the three-point line, too. So that's a nice combination.
Well, guys, how about the anticipation for this year's Rookie Showcase? When you look in the stands, the celebrities, the stars, they're everywhere. You got press, scouts, GMs, and then you add in the players and the fans. I mean, the buildup and the excitement for this exact game, where so much is riding on the performance of these young and talented players. I've been looking forward to this for a while.
Me too, Steve. You can really feel the buzz in the air. I mean, people have been talking about the players and what's to come of the upcoming draft, and there's an awful lot to be excited about this time of year.
And, you know, when you look back to last year, guys, we got to see Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal. I mean, you're talking about some elite talent that entered the NBA for the 2012-13 season in last year's showcase.
You're talking about guys that really entered the league with a bang. I mean, you got to add in Jared Sullinger to the list because he was productive, but also he and I share the same college matriculation, the Ohio State University. And what a great rookie year we saw from Dion Waiters.
That free throw good for McLemore.
And it's great to see all the best and the brightest young prospects in one place, going at it 5-on-5.
Yeah, there's only so much you can really gather from shooting drills and running through cones. Nothing beats the real thing, that's for sure.
Now, here's Oladipo. Pass to Zeller. Here's Porter. That one's good from the corner. Porter's got his first bucket in this one.
And, you know, when you talk about this showcase game, the question is always, how much should GMs weigh this single game versus a player's entire body of work?
And I've sat in that chair, Clark, and I think the entire body of work is important. You can't, as a scout or GM, you can't let one game really determine your opinion of a player.
The Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Alex Len. Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Olynyk, he's checked in for Noel. And he's good on the second. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now the pass to Oladipo. To the left wing. Passes to Bowman. That's short off the rim.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Muhammad, the pass to Ellis. Buries it down low.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
To the wing on the left. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Oladipo. Oladipo's got his first 3 points of the game. Ellis with it. To the right side. Muhammad. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And so, here are the elites. Dishes to Olynyk. Out of bounds. The Stars will take possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Muhammad. Ellis kicks to Bennett. Fires at the elbow. Misses off the right iron.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Here's Bowman. Money from the wing. Shorty's got his second basket of the game. And when his name showed up on the list of players participating, it was, Clark, a bit of a shock around the NBA.
Kevin, just because you weren't known by many at the start of a game doesn't mean you can't be known by all at the end of one. Big chance for the young fellow to make a name for himself here.
Here is Porter after the made shot from Bowman. Porter dishes to Oladipo. Out to the right wing. Oladipo off the pick from Bowman. 5 to shoot. High post try. Oladipo misses. The Stars trailing. Muhammad, the pass to Len. Great defense that time from Porter.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
And Oladipo kicks to Porter. He feeds it to Zeller. He dishes it to Porter. To the left side wing. And good. The three-point shot good from Bowman. Shorty's got 7 points in the game.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Len, good.
Anthony Bennett, a freshman power forward out of UNLV. He wasn't expected to play here at the Rookie Showcase after undergoing left shoulder surgery, but I guess his rehab is ahead of schedule.
Here's Shorty after the made shot from Len. Porter dishes to Zeller. No luck. Some solid defensive work there from Bennett. The Stars trail by 3. Muhammad with it, now guarded by Oladipo. Muhammad, the pass to Len. Ellis kicks to Len, and he bangs it home with one hand. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Elites coach as he addressed his team. He expressed to his guys that defensively, they need to slow down the fast break. He said very plainly, we cannot let them get out and run. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here's McLemore. After the made shot from Oladipo, Ellis dishes to McLemore. From outside the arc, the shot is off. The Elites go the other way with it. There's the feed to Oladipo. And there's the pass to Gobert. Here's Bowman. Off target from three-point range. The Stars trail by 3. Ellis with it. Now guarded by Porter. Ellis, the pass to Bennett. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Bennett's got his first points of the game.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
And the shot is good from Bowman.
And, you know, several people have said now that he and Jackson Ellis were spotted having some words before the game. Again, not sure what was said, but I doubt they were talking about the weather.
Yeah, I doubt it. I mean, you think about what's at stake here in the showcase game like this. And, hey, if that means having a few verbal jousts before the game to get an advantage, hey, why not? I mean, it certainly brings some intrigue to the matchup, that's for sure. Porter.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And the word coming is this guy can flat out score.
Well, he's shown just that, putting points up in a hurry. And you know, by the way, guys, I love the fact that this game is being held right here in New York. Talk about being the center of the media universe.
Well, Steve, I even saw some cameras flashing before the game, taking pictures of you, my friend. You've reached celebrity rock star status, even in your understated way, man. Unbelievable. And really, New York is the mecca for all things big. We know that. And the way the NBA has grown in popularity over the last few years and decades, no shortage of opportunities to get to learn about the league and what all of the teams are doing to try to up their chances for success in the upcoming season.
On the floor for the Stars, Muhammad is out there with Bennett. Bennett's Ellis. Then there's Len, and it's McLemore at the 2 spot. The Elites leading by 18. Out left to the wing. Here's Shorty. He's got 9 off his leg, and it's whistled a kick. And so here are the Elites Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Oladipo misses. The Stars trail by 18. Ellis outside. He kicks to McLemore. There's the dish to Len. Wide open look, and he hits the jumper for 2. Len's got 9.
You know, he's making the most of this opportunity to really show what he can do.
Well, it's just one game, but you have to like the way he's responded.
Oladipo off the pick from Bowman. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. And it's 9 points for Otto Porter Jr. And the Stars have possession. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Ellis outside. 5 on the clock. Here's McLemore. Kept alive by the Stars.
In a game that can affect the draft stock, bad time in a struggle like this.
Yeah, he's not helping himself, that's for sure.
All alone. And that one's good by Porter. 11 points in the game.
Tell you what, he's making a statement out there.
Well, he's highly regarded, and rightly so. I mean, you can just see the potential.
The drive by Ellis. Out of bounds, the Elites take possession.
And, yeah, another turnover, and we've seen this a lot today. I mean, this team has not brought it. No focus, no energy. That's why they're getting blown out.
Noel's checked in for the Elites. Feeds it to Porter. Here's the 3, and he gets it to go. Porter's got 14 points for the game.
Good vision he's showing. When the defense collapses, he's making the right decision.
Well, that awareness and understanding, that's something scouts and GMs love to see.
Pass to Bowman. He tries for 3, and the basket good. 12 points for him.
Well, you look across at the other roster, and there's a player he's going to be going up against who plays a lot like him, and that, of course, Kevin, is Jackson Ellis.
I love it, Steve. You're right. And for teams that are looking at filling their position, this is exactly what they want. A chance to get to see both of them go toe-to-toe, head-to-head, and play with chips on the line. You know, you could see some shifting in draft boards after this one. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Stars was trying to get across in their huddle. He said to his guys, let's get serious about driving the lane and putting pressure on their interior defenders. That's where he sees the soft spot in this defense. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thanks a lot, Doris. No luck. A difficult situation for the Stars. Ellis kicks to McLemore. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 5 assists in the game.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
1:11 left in the first half. Pass to Bowman. Here's Oladipo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's McLemore. Ellis outside. Right wing. Goodwin kicks to Ellis. Dishes to Goodwin. Ellis outside. It's deflected. Len. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
He's 7'1", excellent shot blocker. Has a lot of potential as well offensively. It's just a matter of gaining experience and rounding out his game. But there's a lot to like about this young guy.
Yeah, one of the things to like is his mobility and the fact that he's got gymnastics in his background. How about that? You won't find many basketball players that are north of 7 feet tall that at one time were gymnastically inclined. So he can cover ground, and I think that makes him even more of a factor defensively early on in his career.
The Elites leading by 21. Kicks it to Oladipo. Good on the three-point shot. Oladipo's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Elites.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the right wing. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. The Stars making a switch here. Six on the shot clock. They get the rebound. No good from Adams. Oladipo with the ball. 11 points in the game. Takes the three. And again, it's the Elites from deep.
Absolutely on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
Here's Ellis. Cannot hit. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Elites on top, running away with this one. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And now we return to one of the highlights of the entire year, the Rookie Showcase, brought to you by Champs. And plenty of scouts and GMs still in attendance for the second half.
And, you know, never too late for these young prospects to make a great first impression.
Yeah, still time to show them something, open some eyes, and, you know, that's what they're here to do. You know, one of the things I noticed this year on my way into the big event here is all the glitz and the glamour. I mean, the arena's decked out, you got vendors outside, the limousines with all the celebrities coming to attend. I'll tell you what, I'm just glad I'm wearing my best outfit, because otherwise I wouldn't have fit in very well.
Yeah, you look sharp, buddy. You are as sharp as they come. And as we were talking earlier on, the paparazzi and all those other folks making their way out. And because they're here, this has become one of their key events of the year here in New York. And that's saying a lot considering all that goes on in the Big Apple.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Elites, Bowman, he's in at point guard. Noel is out there with Zeller. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Porter in at the three slot.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
The Stars have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet. 2 shots. The first free throw is good. And the free throw is good from Bennett. Here's Shorty. 12 points for him. He feeds it to Noel. And the pass to Bowman. He dishes it to Noel. Down low. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Very surprising to see Nerlens Noel here at the pre-draft showcase. Of course, he tore his ACL back in February, underwent surgery shortly thereafter. Normally there's at least a 6-month turnaround, but here he is.
And he sinks the second. We talk about Nerlens Noel, about how the talent pipeline out of Kentucky has continued to filter these great players into the NBA. A top pick for the Wildcats, and still, this is actually a pretty lean year.
Yeah, just 2 potential picks in Noel and Goodwin. How about back in 2012, though? 6 players drafted out of Kentucky. Back in 2010, 5 of them.
Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Right, Steve?
Pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Elites coach as he addressed his team. Back to fundamentals. That's what he told them. Specifically, he'd like to see them implement the pick and roll as often as possible. Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Bowman passes to Porter. Here's Shorty. He's guarded by Ellis. Out to the right wing. Porter dishes to Noel. Shot misses. Great D that time from Len. Here comes McLemore. He's got 5. Inside. Here's Bennett. It's rebounded by the Elites. Zeller's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Ellis outside. The feed now to Muhammad. Back to Ellis. The dish now to McLemore. Pass to Ellis. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Oladipo kicks to Porter. And again, it's the Elites from deep.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
So it's the Stars now. Bennett setting the pick for Ellis. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Porter passes to Noel. And that one's good. Noel's got 5 points now this quarter.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
Len dishes to Ellis. He kicks it to McLemore. Feeds to Bennett. Bennett gets a screen from McLemore. To halt the run, and there's the nice lay and excellent work from Bennett. Bennett's got 10 points in the game.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here's Zeller, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Anthony Bennett.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Elites.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
The other thing that jumps out to me is just the big number of assists they've had. The offensive efficiency has been a major factor.
That free throw, no good. And some changes here for the Stars. Adams, he's checked in for Len, and McCollum subbed in for McLemore. That's off as well, so he misses both. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Bennett kicks to Muhammad. Ellis outside. Rejected by Bowman. But they'll get another chance. Muhammad, no luck.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Offensive rebound. And that is good. 6 points for Cody Zeller.
And he's a prospect that a lot of teams have really salivated over. I mean, his physical gifts, obvious.
And when GMs think upside, I mean, the best case scenario, those attributes are often a huge factor.
It's been a good one for Bennett. 10 points and also an assist.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. He misses the free throw. The Stars making a switch here. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. On the court right now for the Stars. Laying out there with Bennett. Then there's Muhammad. Then it's Carter Williams. And it's McLemore in at the 2. Here's Franklin. Rebound by the Stars. McLemore's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Puts it up. And that's collected by Olynyk. Olynyk's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Passes it to Franklin. To the middle. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's good from Bowman. Ellis, he's checked in for Carter Williams. Both free throws good from Bowman.
Well, guys, this draft is considered a weak one for power forwards, but I think we have a handful of 7-footers who may be best. Actually at the 4 position. Cody Zeller, Kelly Olynyk, not long wingspans, so even though they're 7-footers, I think you could slide them over with their skill to that power forward spot.
And that one's good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Bowman passes to Olynyk. Here's Shorty. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Porter kicks to Gobert. Here's Olynyk. Stupendous finish in traffic. Olynyk's got 4 points in the quarter.
You gotta love the way he's competing out there, making believers out of these team reps.
Well, going back to his draft stock, I mean, he might be a guy who climbs up a bit come draft day.
And out of bounds as the Elites gain possession. And Steve, you talked about the big men in this class, short wingspans, lumping Mason Plumlee in that group, over 7 feet in shoes. Clark with a 6'11" arm span.
Yeah, typically GMs like to see a wingspan beyond your height, but that doesn't mean you can't play. It's just one of those measurables that sometimes gets too much attention.
Muhammad, no luck.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Anthony Bennett.
He's off on the first.
At the line for your elites.
And the second free throw, good. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Ellis with it. Now guarded by Bowman. Here's Bennett. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. 14 points for Anthony Bennett.
Beautiful passes he's making to set up his teammates out there.
And that's something he'll definitely bring to the table for whichever team drafts him. His ability to make plays for other people.
Bowman pass to Olynyk. Here's Gobert, and the layup's good off the glass.
He's certainly turning some heads with his play thus far.
Yeah, maybe showing he's been a little overlooked, but he's been impressive here.
For 3, Ellis. Out of bounds, the Elites take possession. Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Stars. Goodwin comes in for McLemore. Here's the Elites. There's the screen. It's to the paint, off the pick. And the bucket is good, coming on the layup that time from Gobert.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Now here's Ellis. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Offensive rebound, Plumlee, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Here's Shorty. Pass to Gobert, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right, a terrific screen. Right there, Steve allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
Snatched up. Second chance shot. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
There's a good screen to the inside. Stolen by Ellis. Right wing. Here's Goodwin. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got his 9th assist in the game now. Goodwin's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Here's Shorty. He's guarded by Ellis. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Bennett. Now here's Muhammad. Defense right on him. Ellis. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. That free throw missing. Adams, he's checked in for the Stars. So it's the Elites winning this one easily.
Yo, man, good game out there, even though you got lucky.
Man, we both left it all on the court. It's all good. Hopefully the scouts noticed. You feel me?
Wow, it ain't always about this one game anyway. They know my body of work. It's pretty clear who's the better player.
Come on, man. We're going to find out on draft day, baby.
Oh,
feel me?
Either way, I'm about to take that NBA by storm, kid. All right, fellas. Yo, all right, I'm about to leave you with your little man. Go ahead, do your thing.
Man, him again? Looks like it's a situation ain't never gonna go away.
Come on, man. That dude can do all the talking he wants, man. I feel like I let my game do the talking out there tonight.
Absolutely, baby. Woo. Hey, man, look, I've been getting info, right, from all the scouts that were here.
All right.
I can tell you that they are more than pleased with your performance, man. Matter of fact, I think you finally moved past Ellis on most of their boards. What? And the media's buzzing. That's gonna go a long way, baby.
Yo, man, I'm just glad to get that game out of the way, you feel me? All that pressure building up to that thing, man. I'm ready to move on to the next stage.
Oh, yo, man, speaking of that, man, we got a lot to do to get ready for the draft, man.
All right.
So go get changed, all right?
All right.
We'll talk later.
Let's do it, baby.
Hey, man, you did your thing, bro. Woo! Before we get started on this pre-draft interview tour, all right, we got a few things to go over. First, the NBA sent over this personality test for you to fill out so they can get an idea of how you think, what kind of person you are.
A test, man? Come on, really? All right.
All right, man, before that, though, let's talk about expectations. How you expect your NBA career to unfold. All right, we got to make sure we always on the same page when it comes to goals and expectations.
Okay.
All right, let's start with the where. If you had your choice to play for any NBA team, who would it be?
Yeah, that's the one, baby. You know it.
Yeah, man, I figured you might say that, but you know, as your agent, I can't be assuming stuff. This'll help me, though, when I'm behind the scenes working on stuff. Okay, so what is the one thing that's most important to you in your NBA career?
Yeah, man, what's up? We done?
Yeah, man, we're done. I lined up a few interviews with some teams that were really showing interest in you, all right? But before they talk to you in person, they want to get a feel of what your personality's like, so that's what that personality test is for. All right, so let's take care of that, and then we can head out.
Let's do it.
All right.
Hey, how's it going? Good game tonight. I'm the scouting director for the Bucks. We currently have the 15th pick in the draft and are narrowing down our list of draft targets. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to ask you a couple questions. As you know, we already have Brandon Knight in our backcourt, but we're really interested in finding a point guard with your skills that would allow him to play off the ball more at the 2. How do you see that relationship working?
I think it could work well. If you can have two players out there capable of handling the ball, that just helps the offense run even more smoothly. I'm willing to play off ball on occasion too if B. Knight feels like running things. The more I think about it, yeah, this is a situation I could definitely get behind. Definitely.
Interesting. Next question. As a younger team, I feel like we have a lot of opportunities for you. I'm here to tell you that you have a chance to be our franchise centerpiece if you put in the work. How many other teams can offer you that? And are you willing to be patient as this team grows?
Yes, but with a caveat. If the team keeps working towards becoming a contending team, I'm happy to be a part of that. But if I start to feel like decisions are being made because of money instead of talent, then chances are I'm gonna want out, man.
That's great. Those answers were music to our ears. With any luck, you'll fall to us in the draft. Hello, nice to meet you. I'll try to keep this brief. I'm the head scout for the Minnesota Timberwolves. We're looking to use one of our upcoming draft picks for someone who can help our franchise take the next step. I think you might be that guy. I'd like to ask you a couple questions to make sure. Here we go. Minneapolis is truly a beautiful city, but are you aware of how brutally cold the winters are? We have freezing cold, we have snow, we have it all. I've seen players walk in telling me that nothing can stop them, only to be defeated by the weather. Can you deal with these types of adverse conditions?
I've been fortunate enough to spend my entire playing career in more favorable weather. I can't say that I know what it's like to play when it's 0 degrees outside, but I honestly don't see why it would matter. I guess it's really easy for me to sit here and say that with no experience, but man, it's just the weather. I mean, it's not basketball.
Next question. I feel like we have a really solid point guard in Ricky Rubio, but I would be remiss to not look at all available options in the draft. How do you think you compare to Ricky?
Well, to be honest, I haven't really seen too much of his game up to this point, but I really think we could learn a lot from each other, and ultimately, it'd help us both become better players. How that works with your roster, I guess that's for you to figure out.
Thank you so much for your time. I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but we would be ecstatic if you were still on the board when it's our turn to pick.
Man, you ready to talk seriously for a few minutes?
Yeah, man, I figured you didn't just come over here to hang out like we used to back in the day.
Yeah, not entirely, man. Hey, I'll teach you a little lesson in some NBA 2K later. You know, again.
Whatever, young. Yeah, we definitely gonna have to get a game in, but hey, let's get that business out of the way first, all right?
All right, man, look. I know that you've been asked to do a lot to get ready for this draft.
Heck yeah.
Beside the showcase, you got workouts and camps and interviews, and you handling it all like a champ, man. It's just one last piece we gotta sort out.
What? Come on. What is it, another private workout or something? With the Cavs?
Nah.
Wizards?
We done with workouts,
Rockets,
man. It's
maybe?
nothing like that. Hey, look. We gotta get you a suit.
A suit?
Yeah.
All right, I can live with that, man.
Good, because you know how this draft is, man. Everybody's gonna be watching you, so you gotta make a splash.
Ooh.
You seen how players in the past went all out.
Yeah, man. Noah? Yo, Harden?
Oh, yeah.
Yo. Man, no one's forgetting that anytime soon. But hey, I can handle it. You know I look flying whatever I wear, baby. Mm-hmm.
That's up for debate. I got 2 words for you. Junior prom.
What? Yo, I was styling back then, dog.
Yeah, right.
Styling. Come on, son.
Oh, my
Yo,
God.
I feel you, though. So what's up? What we got to do?
Hey, man, look, don't even worry about it. I'm gonna front you some cash so you can get something that works.
All right.
But if you can, you should consider kicking in a little extra just to make sure you really stand out. But that's on you, though.
All right, I'm going to think about that. But hey, let's really get down to business.
All right.
NBA 2K, baby.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah, I'm going to whoop you, son.
Yeah, right. That'll be the first. Don't be cheating either. You all right, man? Just relax a little bit.
Yo, what if I end up being one of those dudes just sits here forever waiting to get picked, man?
Hey, man, look. I talk to everybody I can. Everybody agrees you're a lock for the first round, all right? It's gonna be one of those moments you remember forever, all right? So just relax, man. Enjoy it.
Yo, it's just that...
Talk to me.
It's just... I'm about to find out which team I start my NBA career with, man. I'm about to find out what city I spend the next few years of my life in. It's kind of surreal, you feel me?
Look, man. It's all a part of the ride, all right? Just relax. Hey, here come the commissioner now, getting ready to get things started.
Good evening and welcome to the 2013 NBA Draft. For 60 of the world's most talented and dedicated young players, tonight marks the culmination of years of hard work as their dream of playing in the NBA moves closer to reality. To all of the fans watching around the world and to those here with us tonight, thank you for joining us. And now to the task at hand. With the first pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select
Anthony Bennett from Toronto, Canada, and the University of Nevada, Las Vegas.
With the second pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select
Victor Oladipo of Indiana University.
With the third pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select Otto Porter from Georgetown University. With the fourth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Bobcats select Cody Zeller from Indiana University.
Ah, man, still nothing. I really thought they might have gone with me.
Nah, man, they always looked like they were going in a different direction, man. Hey, your time's coming, man. Be patient.
With the fifth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select Alex Len from the University of Maryland. With the sixth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft,
The New Orleans Pelicans. Yes, the New Orleans Pelicans.
Select
Nerlens Noel from the University of Kentucky.
With the seventh pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Jackson Ellis from UCLA.
Seriously, man? I can't believe they picked Jackson over me, man.
Hey, man, look, don't you even give it a second thought, all right? He played well in the showcase. You knew he had to go sometime. Hey, you're going to have the better career when it's all said and done.
Man, I better. Otherwise, that dude's never going to let me live this down.
Yeah, man. I feel you on that. All right, listen up. I have a feeling we're getting close.
Yeah?
With the eighth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Kentavious Caldwell-Pope from University of Georgia. With the ninth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select the point guard from Virginia Tech.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about, baby!
What I tell you, dog? Woo!
First round, boy!
Boys, you got the first round, baby. This is your moment. Hey, go get that lid.
My man!
You did it.
Yeah!
It's great to have you here. Please, have a seat. Again, let me say how excited we are to have you a part of this organization. We had our eyes on you before the Rookie Showcase, and we were thrilled when you were still available at our pick.
Thanks. Glad to be here. Can't wait to get started.
Great. Well, we'll get to that, but we have a contract to sign. I think we're all in agreement.
Yeah, good to go.
Well, here's the official paperwork for you to sign, and while you do that, I had the media team prepare a little welcome video for you.
Welcome to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Minneapolis-St. Paul, also known as the Twin Cities, is the 16th largest metropolitan area in the United States, the second largest economy in the Midwest, and is growing quickly. A relatively new NBA franchise, the Timberwolves are poised to accomplish great things, and with a talented roster, things are only looking up. And now, introducing your fellow Timberwolves. At point, Ricky Rubio, as pure a playmaker that you'll see in the league, can make your jaw hit the floor with a pass. At the two guard, Kevin Martin. He's got a funny release, but he can shoot the lights out, still an offensive force. At small forward, not many players are as solid and dependable as he is. He gives you 100% effort from the start of the game to the final whistle. At the 4 spot, Kevin Love, a truly dominant rebounder who controls the glass, can score on the block or step back and hit a 3. And at center, Nikola Pekovic, as strong a player as you'll find in the league. He can be impossible to move inside. The Minnesota Timberwolves, united we run.
And that's just a small taste of what we have in store for you here.
Yo, I'm ready to get to work. Just point me in a direction. Let's do this thing.
And I know the coaching staff is just as fired up to start training with you. In fact, they're waiting for you in the film room, so you better head over there now.
All right, thanks, man. Looking forward to helping this team get some W's.
Absolutely. And once again, welcome to the team.
Thanks, man.